So in my opinion, which are the main differences between the Austrian and the Canadian music scenes? I think the Canadian music scene is very singer-songwriter based. You know, the solo artist with their guitar, traveling around the country and playing shows. And here, I'm still trying to get more familiar with the scene here, but it seems to be more band-based, and a lot of like heavier bands and indie bands. So cool. What do you like most about my new hometown, Innsbruck? Looking at the mountains. It's kind of difficult not to look at the mountains in Innsbruck, but they're really beautiful. And the new friends that I've met there. Describe the sound of my new EP in 3 words. Sparse. Acoustic. And honest, I guess. That's always a
Sounds good.
tough question. Who are my idols, my inspiration? Musically, Joni Mitchell, probably. It's a big one. Rufus Wainwright, Jeff Buckley, Nina Simone, Feist. Yeah. Are your lyrics done to your personal life? Yeah. I try to write based on my own life, on my own stories, my experiences. And I think for me, in order to stay interested in performing the songs and in recording them, I think the more personal they are, the easier it is to get into the song when I'm performing, and hopefully, which also makes it easier for the audience and the listeners to connect to the music. I think if I'm just writing about, you know, something I'm totally making up, something imaginary, then I would find it a bit difficult to connect with the song. What are my plans for the future? I don't have any plans for the future. Am I currently working on an album? So I just finished an album called The Pink Lark. So right now I'm promoting that and playing shows yeah, I'm hoping to start working on a new full-length record in the summer.
Here in Austria, or?
Yeah, hopefully between Austria and Germany, and maybe a bit in Canada as well. So I just have to see how it's all gonna fit together.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm touring in Germany and a bit in the Netherlands and France in June and July, and I go to the UK in July for shows in Scotland and England, and then probably back to Canada late in the summer for shows. Yeah, so I just want to write more music and record more music and play lots of shows everywhere.
Cool. Thank you for the first part.
In the morning, coffee, and anytime after the morning, beer.
Okay.
Beatles for me. And I guess just because I listened to them when I was a kid growing up. Vinyl for sure. although I'm still searching for the perfect record player to buy here. I have one in Canada, but I couldn't bring it with me because it was so old, and the electrical outlets are different.
Yeah, okay.
So it would explode if I brought it.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was used in a school, like in the principal's office, to make announcements and to play music over the
really?
the PA system in the school. And when I bought it, it came with a record of O Canada, the national anthem for Canada.
Okay.
And so I guess in the schools they would play it every morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Every morning?
Yeah.
In every school, or
And
just in this one school?
No, every school.
Okay.
Even when I was a kid, we had to stand up in the morning
And listen to this song.
and listen to O Canada,
Oh, really?
and then sit down, and then class begins.
Okay. We just have the teacher comes in and says good morning, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
But there are no music or.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had to listen to O Canada. And sometimes there was really bad versions of it, like weird jazz versions or polka versions. I love being in the studio. I love recording. I love the process of it. I love working with other musicians and creative people, and that's where your ideas just get to sort of run wild. And stage I also love. I love performing. But when you're singing the same songs all the time, it
Get boring.
well, sometimes you struggle to perform them as you should.
Okay.
But in the studio, it's all about being creative and immediate, and I really love that process.